Welcome back to day 2 at Verticon in Dallas. We're here at the Hensoldt stand, and we're here with Billy, who's going to give us a quick technical rundown on some of the laser protection measures for aircrew that are available. Billy.
Thank you, Paul. This is our Hensoldt's Viserion, which is our laser protection glasses. What's unique about our product is these glasses will protect against all 3 color wavelengths of lasers, so up to weapons grade laser protection. The pair on the left is our military version. It has an IR protective coating that will protect against IR lasers. There's very limited IR protection built into the civilian version on the right. But what's unique is you have to, when you're filtering out these laser wavelengths, the different colors, you don't want to filter them out so that you can't see your instruments when you're flying. So you still need to see your reds and your greens. Yeah. I'm a pilot, we know it's important. And so with these glasses, you can still see the colors of your instruments. You're getting the right light transmittance so that you can do color differentiation.
Welcome back to day 2 of Verticon 2025 in Dallas. We're here. Today we're going to go look at a few of the UH-60s, S-70Is, Black Hawks that are around the show today. Starting here with Helitak. This aircraft obviously optimized for the aerial firefighting role. If you look inside, you've got underneath the aircraft, you've got the tank. The tank, if you come back to the picture here, you can see is a bellows sort of mechanism. So as you use the hose to fill the tank expands below the aircraft. The benefit of that, if we come into the aircraft, the benefit of that rather than an internal tank system, as you can see, is that the interior of the aircraft is still available for cargo and for other supplies that you might need. You're not losing the interior space of the aircraft for water. The tank itself, obviously, is designed to compress and eject water in the event of a hard and forced landing. The other benefit of this is that you notice a standard Black Hawk undercarriage. You've not had to go for the raised high wheel undercarriage that the Firehawk has. So that's reducing your costs. You can fit this tank to a standard Black Hawk, whether it's an S-70 or whether it's a best UH-60 acquired from the US Army. The advantage of a tank is speed, because you're not worried about bucket trail angles, you're not worried about your speed on the fire ground. You can maintain your speed with this, and it's all about the water cycle. Aerial firefighting is all about the water cycle. How quickly can you get to the water, to the fire, and continue that circle all the way around? So this is the Helitak kit fitted to a UH-60. And welcome back to Verticon in Dallas. I'm here with Evan from Aeronautics, who's one of the few people that's flown with me and still wants to fly with me again. And we're going to have a chat around about their unique approach to remanufacturing Black Hawks for the broader industry. So, Evan, take us around the beast.
Absolutely. So thanks for coming by. My name is Evan Brown. I'm the Vice President for Certification for Aeronautics, and I'm the company test pilot. So I was with the company since 2018, taking this through the certification. So what we do is we take US Army divested Black Hawks and we modernize them. So the cockpit and everything else about the aircraft has been around since 1979. So our cockpit, we introduced the Garmin G5000 integrated flight deck. We'll come around to the other side so we don't interfere with these folks. We've developed nose mount, so we can mount a sensor on here. up to 110 pound Fleer West Cam, or in this case Safran ball. This one's a little bit too large to actually operate, but you get the idea. This one's just for demonstration purposes. But the cockpit is a commercial off-the-shelf G5000, very similar to what you'd find in a Hawker business jet or a Cessna Citation. So it has 4 high-definition multifunction displays. The outboard ones are the primary flight displays. The inboard ones are multifunction displays. And a couple of key things to point out would be that it is certified for RNAV, GPS navigation, to require navigation precision that's a localizer equivalent with vertical guidance.
Which I'm not sure the US Army have got yet, or they've only just got it if they have got it.
No, they're working on it.
They're working on it, yeah.
But the nice thing about this is it just works.
Yeah.
Garmin is always investing in modernizing their offerings and keeping them relevant. So the Blackhawk configuration, Garmin has been a fantastic partner for us, tailoring this so that it works for the Blackhawk. So the engine instruments, the synoptic pages, all those things are Blackhawk specific, but importantly, the software and hardware, these are the same LRUs you'd find in a lot of other aircraft around the world. And so when a small fleet in a foreign country might only have 5 aircraft, when you buy this, you know that for the next 20 years, you'll be protected from obsolescence because Garmin guarantees they'll continue to support the product.
Welcome back to Dallas on Verticon 25. We're still at Hensoldt. We're now going to talk about another part of their business, which is radars. And I'm delighted to be joined by a very good friend of mine I work with on other projects. Gear, known university as G-Man. G-Man, take us through Preciser.
Preciser is a family of AESA radars that we make for helicopters primarily. We have them in different formats because it's a modular concept. The smallest one is introduced in this show, so that's the Preciser 350, which is different panels that are fixed on the aircraft. We can install up to 4 panels to one computer, forming a 360-degree coverage. So you replace actually with those one of the gimbal radars without any maintainability issues.
Yeah, and gimbals are expensive, they're heavy, and as you say, they need to be maintained.
Yeah.
Driving out cost out of the program.
Yeah.
Welcome back to Verticon in Dallas in 2025. We found ourselves another Black Hawk, this one from XP Services, and I'm delighted to say we've got John here to take us through the cockpit of this impressively equipped aeroplane, which we'll walk around afterwards. John, talk us through this delightful looking display.
So we've got the Genesys display with 4 IDU 680s. Probably the big thing nowadays is the new synthetic vision that everybody's interested in seeing, and it kind of gives you a realistic picture of what you're seeing outside. I think the biggest thing about synthetic vision is the possibility of going inadvertent IMC. You come inside, you've got a much larger horizon, kind of a pictorial, correct picture of what you see outside, and kind of keeps you from getting into that spatial disorientation that we see people get into when they go inadvertent IMC. Very simple system. We don't have an FMS type system, so I'm not inside the cockpit as much, heads in.
That is a very, very clean center console.
Yeah,
very clean.
Very clean. Everything's kind of in front of you, keeping your eyes outside, and that's kind of what I like about it. I find myself in some of the other cockpits with heads down. This one I'm more outside, eyes in really quick, back outside. So more situational awareness for me. Working with Genesys, you can set up your own type of ICAS system. It's, this isn't the only way to do it. You've got, your own solution. You can set up your ICAS your own way. We've got radar that can get pumped into this. You can have your EOS, your FLIR system also be displayed on the front page. In a quick couple buttons, you're switching to whatever page that is. Data link to get your radar here. That's pumped in through ADS-B, or you can have it pumped in. We've got our own weather radar nose mount that we can pump that weather radar in as well. But all the different bells and whistles.
I'm sensing all day, all night, all weather here.
Yes, all day. We are the only Black Hawk that has come off the auction to have RTC IFR certified.
Yeah.
So we can totally fly IFR with this and approved by the FAA.